specialize in doing narrative improv, full plays. That's what I love. It's nice directing a show and still being super amused by it.
Yeah.
You know?
Nothing will surprise you.
Yeah, I'm surprised every scene.
Visitors, this is the notorious bandit, Ushi.
Inspiration.
Or death.
So a big thing we worked on was having group movement. So if there's sort of one or two samurai are walking around and they're alone, and a group of 4 or 5 bandits approach them, the bandits kind of move together or at the same time. I sort of encourage them to speak in metaphor to kind of have the tone of the language.
This is our
And now it will be your grave.
Okay, the genre needs, in the first half of the show, we need to have some kind of like big group fight. So find an excuse to have a bunch of people show up and then just get cut. Because it's part of the genre, right? I absolutely love the samurai genre, and Shannon, the other director, is also a huge fan of Kurosawa. We basically threw the idea together about actually finally doing the show. We basically watched a bunch of movies. So you watch a bunch of movies and you kind of figure out what kinds of characters are there, what kinds of settings exist. Not that you're creating a list that they have to work off of, but it's more just kind of giving the cast some restrictions and parameters to play in. You have characters who are very tense, but to offset that, you have characters who play very big and kind of almost goofy and cartoony.
Oh, I love the shade of this tree.
It's not your tree to sit
What?
in.
Oh, you quiet old hag.
Are you sure you won't take a little chicken?
Ushi the bandit is well known. You
This
see
was
it
only a
when
paintbrush.
But when those swoop, it was like a
All you saw was calligraphy.
I was once a samurai like you.
I can tell by both your jacket and your blade.
Probably in a lot of the films, there's going to be the Ronin, the samurai who has no master, who's kind of wandering the countryside. And there might be monks. There might be if the samurai and the sort of upper class, like the daimyo or the lord, if they're the sort of very stern, very tense characters. You also have merchants and sort of beggars in the street who play like bigger, kind of like more cartoony characters. I wanted to have them learn Japanese phrases, not to speak in Japanese, but I wanted them to basically learn like half a dozen ways to say I love you and half a dozen ways to say I hate you. So if a scene like escalated to like emotion, they could just like spew Japanese. So I thought that'd be really interesting and theatrical, but we never quite got there because we were learning how to use swords and do everything else.